Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today it's a spooky day as we jump into Resident Evil Code Veronica. Press the start button to begin this game with the default. Okay, sure. Scenes of explicit violence and gore. No nudity though, which frankly is a bit disappointing. I'll settle for the gore, but you know, a little bit of light nudity is always welcome. This game is by Capcom, of course, and another game in the Resident Evil series. Frankly, I lose track of the Resident Evil games. I know it's like Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. Once studios stop numbering sequels and stuff, it does get really difficult to actually keep them ordered. And you see this happen with movies all the time. It's like, for some reason, it's like a big faux pas for the past like 20 years actually numbering your sequels. Like even the Harry Potter movies, like I quite enjoy the Harry Potter movies, and I know like the beginning ones and the end ones, but the ones in the middle, it's like I still forget which one occurs in which order. You know, like I wish they called it Harry Potter 1, 2, 3, and then have your little subtitle like the Deathly Hallows or whatever. But like Harry Potter 8, they had the Deathly Hallows, you know? For the love of God, it's an organizational shorthand, folks. There's nothing wrong with numbering your games or your sequels. So I can only assume this is the 10th game in the series. But I could be dead wrong on that one. So this game, the thing with the Resident Evil games too is I always found that like Resident Evil 1 takes place in the mansion, Resident Evil 2 expands to Raccoon City, and then a lot of Resident Evils are all around Raccoon City before they totally abandon it, but Raccoon City was like the epicenter, right? I mean, even this game is talking about Raccoon City and Umbrella. They're giving you a little background. So Claire Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris, and a rookie police officer Leon Kennedy managed to escape the city. But their ordeal was only a prelude of things to come. Are we going back to Raccoon City, by the way? I just feel like there was a point where like every Resident Evil game took place in Raccoon City, and then all of a sudden they switched to Raccoon City, and it's like like gone crazy. Like Resident Evil 7 was like you're killing peasants in Eastern Europe or something, or whatever Resident Evil it was, I forget. You're Leon, and it's like a totally different gameplay style. Like zombies aren't slow anymore, they're now like fast zombies. So I don't know. Guessing this is Veronica. I like how they uncuff her and get her all ready just to like knock her out with the butt of a gun. No idea what this game's about. I guess we'll figure it out. We are getting some backstory, which I'm kind of talking over, but whatever. Can't skip this cutscene. You know, I was complaining about this when we played Final Fantasy X, which is actually ironic because this is Resident Evil X. But when we played Final Fantasy X, I said, oh man, it's really annoying how you can't skip cutscenes, and that's not like a deal killer for me because I would still play a game, but it's certainly like a huge annoyance. And then I watched a YouTube video maybe like a week later that was talking about how like in the PS2 era, all these games had unskippable cutscenes. Like this is another one, like I can't skip this. And it just sort of made me think about the fact that maybe it wasn't specific to Final Fantasy X and it was just a general thing that was going on in the era. It's like when the PS2 came out, developers were so amped that they could actually make these 3D cutscenes that nobody thought that people wouldn't want to. They're like shocked at the idea that somebody would want to skip them. They're like, but we made this awesome cutscene. Why would somebody not watch this? Oh, what is happening? Why not just shoot your gun, I guess? My question is, why go through the rigmarole of dropping it? I guess because then they would notice that you're aiming your gun, so instead you're going to drop it and then you're going to fall to the ground? I don't know, it's to try to confuse them? Anyway, she's out of bullets, so she's screwed. Pretty sure this character's dead and we never see her again. Yeah, see, she's totally dead. I called it. Killed by the very bullet she wanted to use to kill somebody else. How ironic. Now she's in the afterlife, obviously. You gotta keep up with these story beats, guys. They go quick. If you don't pay attention, you're liable to get lost. And I can't, you know, I can't always be there to pull you guys up and give you like an accurate description of what's going on. I mean, she's obviously in purgatory, right? This is like, it's sort of like one of those like where you go into a dream and you like create your own worst nightmare, right? She's, I'm pretty sure this scene's about, it's like a prison of your own emotions. It's a metaphor. That guy's walking like a zombie. And, you know, very well might be a zombie. Who knows? But either way, we've got to watch it. Slow, methodical prison zombie. If I were equipped with a lighter, I could see outside. What? What does that even mean? I mean, if a frog had wings, it wouldn't bump its ass when it jumps. The playing manual. Oh wait, I have a lighter. Use? There's no need to use it now. Okay. Equip? Okay. Oh, I thought he said that to me. I thought he came over to me and he was like, you know, if I had a lighter, I could see outside. I sort of get what they... I still don't get what they're getting at. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think this guy here, Hernandez, is one of my old confidants. He was a drug dealer, though, in his previous life. He brought me some meth. Pills of meth. Does meth come in pills? No, it's like crystals, right? It's like blue crystals. I've watched Breaking Bad. You snort it or something. Or smoke it.
What are you saying?
I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to do drugs. Can you just eat it? If somebody gave you, like, crack rocks, could you just eat those? It'd probably kill you or something.
And what about
I know you're supposed to, like, inject stuff into you and, like, put it up your nose. And I guess those are the two. Rubbing it on your teeth is a thing I've seen in movies. I don't know if there's other things you can do with drugs. This is my limited experience with drug stuff. I will take your bullets. Oh, we got the good old tank controls. It's funny, back in the day when Resident Evil 2 was big, it's like I remember these awkward controls. So left and right spin you, and then forward makes you go forward. But it is literally like you're a tank. No human in the real world moves like this. This is unbelievably hilarious. There's a knife, I'll take that. Combat knife. But yeah, I remember these controls. Nobody ever played Resident Evil and we're like, oh, I love the controls. It was always sort of like we just tolerated it. But I think the controls are especially egregious now because, like, it's one thing in like the early, late 90s or whatever when very few games like Resident Evil exist. But, you know, as 3D technology got better, we got more and more games. And it gets to the point where, like, these controls, they're just not good. And, like, you got to replace them. You got to do better. But the developers stuck to their guns. And they're like, no, you move like a tank. Now, I am not going to burn a ribbon. Because we haven't done anything right now, frankly. Where we have gotten in the game isn't worth a ribbon. What is this? Anything here? How do you run? There you go. Oh, I remember that. This is always a cool transition in Resident Evil games. What is happening? Oh my god. That I will say it's a cool transition, but that's like the slowest. I've never seen somebody walk upstairs more slowly. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and equip my knife. Equip. What does standard mean? Yeah, what's playing manual say? Check. I like how the character has a manual telling you, the player, how to play. It's kind of fun. Best to rotate items so you can check them from different angles, try to push objects, use the quick turn. I'm bored already. You know why it's so hard to get a gamer to read a manual? Because they're playing a video game and not reading a book. Oh god. If I was reading a novel right now, I would probably enjoy reading a manual. But I'm not reading a novel because I'm a gamer and I'm playing a game, right? So it's like... I mean, I'm functionally illiterate, if we can be honest. Okay, let's get this guy. Just stab him in the neck. It's not that big of a deal. Boy, they're really dragging this out. So she's seen zombies before. She knows they're a thing. By the way, is this girl's name Veronica? I guess I've just assumed it is, but we could have a Legend of Zelda style situation here. The main character, they're all totally nude. Decaying nude zombies. Not what you want to see on a Friday night. But yeah, it could be a Legend of Zelda situation. I mean, I remember in the 80s it was a bit of a joke, like people thought Link's name was Zelda because it's Legend. You would assume whatever name's in the title is the main character. Hold on. How do I do this? Wait, what button attacks? Oh, they're just one by one going at me. Hold on. Okay. Oh god. Maybe I will regret not having saved. Alright. We're in weapon mode. We're slashing our way. Oh god. This is... I apologize. This is horrible. Am I supposed to die here? Because it feels like I'm gonna die here. Oh wait, maybe I should be flashing them in the head. I don't even know how to do that. Oh, there we go. She is getting eaten! Eaten alive, man. I think I I think I killed a zombie. One's gone down. Still like 4 or 5 of them alive. There we go. Oh my god. Alright. You know what I remember here? Is that Resident Evil is not an action game. I mean, it has some action in it, but I mean, like... Oh my god. Oh, she's still alive! That guy's still alive! I squished him. Alright. I am, like, mortally wounded from that. That is the most pathetic... I forgot. It took me a while to figure out the controls. You have to hold the right trigger and press X here. So, oh my god, that's awful. Not that the game's awful. I just did horrible. I don't even know which way I'm supposed to go. By the way, I think I'm supposed to go further into the graveyard. Right? Is this? Where am I supposed to go? I'm totally disoriented. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh no, wait, this is where I came from. Alright. Jeez. First of all, she survived many more bites than I thought. I thought I was done many times over. Second of all, the thing with Resident Evil is it's not really an action game. Like, if you... Like, the action sucks, right? Like, look at a game like God of War, or like, you know, Halo, or anything where it's like an actual action game, and like, the combat controls are way better. Like this, your character moves like a stiff tank. And the combat controls are basically get your weapon ready and then just like shoot or jab in the general direction. And you can strategically try and aim at the head, and that's about it.
Wait, don't shoot.
Yeah, this guy seems to be some kind of nerd who's on our side.
You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
I like how this guy, like, do you just fully open fire on us with, like, a chain machine gun?
Sorry about that.
Saw us dodge away, shoot at the lights, and he still didn't clue into the fact that we weren't zombies. I say we ice this kid. Can't trust him, man.
My name's Steve.
Steve. Douchebag Steve.
And I'm guessing you're not from Umbrella either.
Everybody knows that when you're lost in the zombie apocalypse, you want to find an annoying teenager as soon as you can to befriend.
Nice.
Use him to run errands. I have a feeling Steve's gonna die before the story's over.
I heard there's an airport around here.
Actually, I don't even know. Is this sort of like a Rogue One scenario where none of these characters survive? Like, is it known when you start this game that they're all basically dead men walking?
I don't want you following me.
That would be an interesting choice.
You'll only slow me down.
Oh man, not being able to skip cutscenes, like what? What year are we living in? It's really cramping my style here. You've taken the handgun. Yes, I watched the cutscene that showed that. Thank you for confirming it. Oh, that's going backwards. Yeah, this is another thing with Resident Evil, is like forgetting which way to go, like being lost. Okay, we gotta find a hawk thing. The thing with Resident Evil is I might be giving it a bit of guff, but Resident Evil 2 was truly my game back in the day. I really did enjoy that game. I like how this one, so Resident Evil 2 always has these like static environments, and in the original Resident Evil, that's because they were 3D environments rendered into 2D, because the PS1 couldn't render the 3D environments in real time. But in this one, it looks like a real 3D environment because it like moves around sometimes. Like you can see the environment moving and scrolling, which is pretty cool actually. Okay, we found a direction to go. I really need some medicinal herbs. My character's not feeling so hot. Herbs and spices. We can get some KFC spices. I think that'll really perk her up. 12 secret spices from the Colonel. That'll cure you from zombie bites. What? Oh god. Alright, well, let's just keep going this way then. Surely whatever that was. Never see that thing again, whatever the hell it was. When something is killing and eating zombies, it's time to be concerned, frankly. Okay, locked. Let's go in this door. I do find it like oddly difficult to know where I'm going. Like just in the like 5 minutes of him playing this, like the environments and stuff, it's hard to orient yourself properly. Here we go. Oh god, come on. Seriously? Oh my god. I effing died. Yes, retry. Alright. Oh my god. Not only... No. Oh, select skips the cutscenes. Oh, thank god. I was gonna say, not only does it insult me by making me have to, you know, go all the way back, but it was gonna make me watch the cutscenes again. No, there's a way to skip the cutscenes. We figured it out. Okay, note to self, select skips the cutscenes. Alright. Let's roll here. Oh, actually, is there anything in the cell? Oh ho ho! Bit of the ganj in here. Let's just say you gotta keep yourself entertained in prison, folks. Oh, we need that knife too. Yeah. Alright, my plan or my hope is to do much better in that initial zombie fight. You can't skip this because it isn't a cutscene. This is a hidden loading screen. It's pretty genius from a game developer's perspective to have a loading screen that like actually adds to the game, you know? I think all loading screens should be so cleverly designed. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, huh. In Metal Mercs, the game that I'm working on, the loading screen is just a little spinning green circle in the corner. I'm like, maybe I could do better. Maybe there's some sort of creative loading screen I could come up with. What that is, I can't think off the top of my head. But there's potentially something there. I don't know. Maybe one day. Oh god, the stairs. Just walking one step at a time in no particular rush. No particular rush. Alright. At least we got herbs this time. So if zombies do get some bites out of us, we can heal back up. Alright. Let's go, zombies. Oh god, really? Maybe I could just run past them. Get out of here. You know, I think running past them is the better solution. Oh, this is back where I came from. Damn it. I should have ran the other way. Wait, or is it? Yeah, it's where I came from. Maybe I can just run straight? No. Oh, where'd they go? Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm just going for it. Get off of me, zombies! Oh. Yeah, run! Run! No, don't! Stop it! You goddamn zombies! Oh, I have a map? Didn't know that. Get out of here. Alright. Whatever. Frankly, that was better than last time. We're never coming back in this direction until we get like a shotgun. We can like blast them in the face. Alright, we got a handgun. Okay, then we just go this way. Okay, we've pretty much caught up to where we were. It's kind of pathetic that I did that in like 90 seconds or whatever, whereas it took me like 10 minutes to get here originally. But it is what it is. You know, we never tried coming up into the house. Oh my god, you actually have to press X to go up the stairs. You don't just automatically. Oh, we can go in this house. Alright, this is new. We never saw this before. Oh god. Oh god! Not again! You friggin' zombie! Oh my god. How many bullets does it take? These zombies are like crazy powerful. Handgun bolts. I seem to remember like 2 shots to the head and they're dead. In the other Resident Evils, there's nothing in here, eh? Well, they're walking around that way, so let's go around this way. What do we got here? Anything? Oh, there's something on the wall. I've taken the prison map. There's soup. Anything in this box? Nothing. Nope. Get out of here, zombies. Oh, we can walk up these stairs. Oh, these controls, I'm like wrestling with them. They're so bad. Oh, herbs. Medicinal herbs. There we go. Oh, I remember you could combine the herbs. And I think when you do, it looks like it looks like a joint that you haven't rolled up. Oh god. Alright, let's try and headshot this guy. Yeah, I kind of have to aim up like this. And it does nothing. Okay. This. Jesus. Oh, he's biting my leg! How many bullets does this guy take? Holy Jesus. I do not remember the pistol being that poor before in the previous Resident Evils. I'm still injured. It says caution. And having to click X to walk down the stairs is actually really annoying too. Oh, there's another door that actually we didn't check out. Hold on, let's go back in. Just see what's over here first, I guess. Oh, more herbs. Would you take the green herbs? Yes. So when did Resident Evil abandon this control scheme? I would like to know. Again, on PS1 it was more acceptable, I think. By PS2 era, it's getting a little dodgy as to whether they should have just moved on to a more modern control scheme. Because there were many first-person and third-person shooters on the PS1. They didn't all use this sort of tank control scheme. Oh, bullets. Oh, there's a zombie there. That's kind of creepy. Oh, God! Die! Oh, and there's a zombie down there, too. Oh, man, how many bullets do you have to throw at these guys? Question is, should I be killing them all, or is this a waste of ammo? I can't even see. This is the annoying part. Is that guy there or not? Okay, he's dead. Jesus. Okay, was there anything around here? Bullets. Hopefully it makes up. Okay, I have like 45 bullets, so I have quite a few bullets. That's actually pretty good. Nothing in there. Question is, did I use like more than 15 bullets to kill those 3 guys? I think each zombie's taken like 7 bullets or something. Oh, there's something here. What's he got? That looks like Uzis. Hold on a second. Also, it says I can't take anything more, but I'll go ahead and use the herbs. The MP... The M100P. That looks like 2 different guns. 100%. Damn. That's pretty cool. That zombie was packing heat, brother. Maybe I should equip it. It is taking up a lot of space in my inventory. Maybe I'll equip it. Are you kidding me? That guy came back? Screw it. I'm not wasting ammo on him. I know one part of Resident Evil is ammo conservation, which I actually kind of like. A game where it's like you don't have unlimited ammo and you have to... It's often better to just like run away than to actually, you know, fight. So, alright. Yeah, they did... His one gun is 2 guns. Oh god, what's gonna come get me? There's a zombie under the stairs. I'm ready for you, bro. Don't think I ain't. Don't think for a second that I ain't. We just go in here. There's a big hole in the wire netting. There's blood stain under the eaves. I mean, if it's big enough to pull a body through, I could certainly crawl through that. It's not like I'm a big lady or anything. She's fairly fit. Just slide right in that hole and kill whatever it is down there. Hell, throw a flaming Molotov cocktail in there and just, you know, burn it down and let whatever sort it out, you know? Well, with kill them all, let God sort them out. Okay, whatever. He ain't getting out of there. They're like pulsating. Gross. Hello. I like this gun a lot better than the one I was using before. It's annoying that those guys are there. Kind of don't want to even waste the bullets to see if I can shoot through that fence. But you know they're gonna pop out at some point.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
What? Why would I do that? Oh, I see. If you bring in metallic weapons, it locks it down. That's kind of an interesting excuse to make you drop all your weapons. Alright. We'll store this. 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 There you go. Can I bring my lighter? That's sufficient. So I have to like press this button to reset it. There you go. Wait, maybe I should bring my knife.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
We're on the honor system here. How do I get something out of the box? There we go. Because I feel like I don't want to go in totally unarmed. Let's see what happens. Damn it. Alright, unarmed I guess we're gonna be. Alright. Game.
Deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Well, let's find out what happens. Are you kidding me? What do I have? Okay, I guess I just have to literally... I didn't think it would care about the, like, secure... the saving tapes and all that. I guess the lighter has to go. Might as well put the ink ribbon, the bullets. There you go. Take it all. Alright, I'm completely exposed now. Get out of here. What is this stuff over here? Oh, first aid spray. F-aid spray. 3D... A control panel of the 3D scanner. There's an activation switch. Oh, look at this cool, like, little old-school operating system. Please place the material you wish to have scanned onto the scanner position of this machine. What does this actually do? Place the material to be scanned. Okay. An auto duplicator. Is this a 3D printer? What am I looking at?
Deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Okay. Oh wait, I don't have anything. I thought the security boxes were going to be like a storing point for all your weapons, like kind of across game. Oh, there's a flashlight here. Flame rounds. Interesting. What is this? The gas rounds. Gas the zombies. I thought the security deposit box was going to be like, you could drop it at one box and then every box in the whole game you could access stuff. Guess not though. The user manual. Our new product, the 3D duplicator, consists of 2 parts. This portion scans the object. Simply place material you want to have scanned onto the tray. The scanned object will be processed into 3D data to be duplicated. If you place your material, wish convert, conversion, blah. Yeah, who cares? It doesn't help me right now. I don't really have anything that I would want to duplicate or scan. Don't even have a gun, frankly. This note say? Facts on the facility access application. Be sure to verify the content of the following facility access application form and add the applicant's name to the expected visitors list. Hereby apply for access permission to prison area D. Carl Grissom. That was the guy from the Tim Burton Batman movie. That was the mob boss that Jack Nicholson's Joker killed. Carl Grissom. What's he doing visiting prison in the Resident Evil universe? EG1001 will be stored in the briefcase. I don't know. Whatever. Anything cool here? I was gonna say, I hear typing. It's the nerd.
What are you doing here?
Chris Redfield. Is he a relative of yours or something?
You mean my brother?
Ah, your siblings. Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What?
What?
I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored.
Hey, Leon.
It's a good thing I have access to an outside
Wait,
connection.
Leon was in the first one too. Is that the same Leon that's in the Resident Evil Undying or whatever the series is called? We have to save the president, and there's like fast zombies and stuff.
Thanks. I'll do
What the hell's the name? Resident
I
Evil
was just kidding.
Village. Resident Evil 7. Because it spells village? The V-I-I? I don't know.
I'm sure of it.
Who knows?
No way.
Alright, whatever. Skip. You lost me, bro. Oh, a typewriter we can save. Oh, but I don't have a, Oh, the hawk emblem. That opens the door. We don't have a ribbon. They made me leave it in the goddamn security thing. Pull the lever up. Yes. I don't know what that does. So it's being held by something. Okay. Anything in here? Looks like a fuse box or something. The shutter lock has been released. Okay. Oh, maybe this means I can go through with metal now. And it'll be okay.
Please deposit any metallic items you
Or
have
maybe not.
in the security box.
No, it still locks out. So hold on. Maybe he turned on the, oops. Maybe I need to pull that thing again. There has to be a way to, like, bring the stuff I've got back through all the security. I think I wasn't supposed to hit this. Shutter lock has been released. What does that mean? Let's say the email to Leon has already been sent. Hey, but there's other stuff you can do on a computer. Could like Google some spicy butter chicken recipes or something, I don't know. She's only interested in that one specific email to Leon. She has no imagination, this character. Like she has more urgent matters to attend to or something, I don't know. Alright, well. Joke's on me then, I guess, because I have no idea how you're supposed to get through this little shutter puzzle. We'll store that. And store this. And store that. Wait, can I bring... Oops, not that. There we go. What's gonna happen? Really? It doesn't... Not even allowed to bring the goddamn little eagle thingy.
Please deposit any
Oh, this little animation where it's like, please deposit all metal materials. I'm like, okay, I get it. You have to show me the bloody animation every time. Are you serious? I can't even bring the goddamn first aid spray? God forbid that walks through. Okay, this part of the game is super tedious. I mean, I guess if you played it before and you know what you're supposed to do, and or you have any idea how you're supposed to turn off stupid security doors, it wouldn't be, but holy shit, that's so stupid. I get why they're doing it. It's like this little puzzle. But, man. Also, it's funny how they got the voice actress to go, please take the things you've deposited, or please deposit stuff in the security thing. So they got her to record those lines, but when it came time to record the, you know, please pick up your items from the box, they didn't even bother, so it's just like literally written on the screen. Right, like when I walked up there, it didn't say, you didn't hear anyone say, please pick up your items, it just showed text on the screen, like they forgot to record those lines or something, I don't know. Alright. Let's, equip that baby. That bad boy there. Yeah, let's try pressing this button here. Sure. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's zombies. Oh! Okay. Oh god! Run! Run, you bitch! What am I doing in here? Oh my god. Alright. Oh, that worked. What am I picking up here? Can't take any more items. Maybe I should leave some stuff in that security box, actually. Also, why do I need a fire extinguisher? Who knows, I guess. You know what I don't need in my inventory is that manual. That's going in the security box. No deposit since it's not metal. Damn it, but I don't want it in my inventory. Alright, put the knife in there, I guess, and... How do I get rid of this manual? Can I just drop it? Can I burn it for heat? Combine. With the medicinal herbs. Tear it up and wrap up those herbs, baby. Okay, whatever. Alright. Okay, so we opened the shutter doors, but like to what avail? What did that do for us? Okay, so we can come here and get the fire extinguisher if we really want. Alright, we got the extinguisher. Didn't do anything. Well, I guess the zombies punched open this door too, so maybe this is more relevant to us. My god, there's a guillotine. A guillotine. That's like old school. Something here. Can't take any more items. How do I drop something? Item. How do you drop items? Oh my god, I can't pick up the key! Whatever, I guess I'm burning those herbs. There's gotta be a way to drop items, and I just don't know what the button is. That's just so sad, though. Alright, we got the key. It's indentation of indigo plate. Okay. So we obviously have to use these little, like, bird crest things and stuff. Completely nailed down. Like, I know where the sort of Eagle Crest, Judge Dredd style badge is, and I know that I need that over in this common room here. Oh, maybe this is, oh, locked with a padlock. Okay, what doors have we encountered? The only door I can think... Oh my god, that actually scared me. I'm gonna kind of just run for it, though. Where do I need to go? Over here? There we go. That actually did scare me. That did spook me. I sort of... You're so clunky and mechanical in this, I couldn't just turn around and shoot the dog. So I kind of felt like one of those dreams where you're being chased by something. So that was... Like, my heart is racing a tiny, tiny bit. A little spooky. No dead space. It's no dead space, but... the hawk picture. Yeah, there's where I need that hawk, which I know where it is, but I can't get past the security doors with it. So, oh my god! What the? There's two zombies hanging out here. Get out of here. Give me a break. I think this is where I came from, which is a place I don't want to go. Yeah, I don't want this. There was one other door here that I thought was locked. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. This one right here, is this it? Oh no, it's impossible to open. Okay. Well, I don't actually know what to do with my key then. I feel like there's a little puzzle with that replicator thing that we found and the security doors, so maybe I'll go mess around with that a little bit. We just ran right by that dog. Kind of like vaguely noticed that we were there. I don't even think it's chasing us, frankly. Oh, maybe it is. That's a little spooky, those parts. Again, you know, it's because they've made your character so feeble that it is like just having two enemies on the screen is a little tricky. Okay, so can we go in here? No, that's completely nailed down. We got a key from in here. From the guillotine. Which, man, this thing has been busy. Look, there's like blood all over the walls. Frankly, the guillotine, like there should be blood all over the ground. Why is it all over the walls? It's like they're exploding heads with it. Like that's some sloppy guillotine action, if you know what I mean. Okay, this is where the action is. This weird little shutter puzzle. Any metallic items. I can't even take the key, I don't think. Like, I gotta put that in. I gotta put in my bullets. I gotta put in that. Like, can I... You gonna let me get away with a key and a fire extinguisher? Nope. Okay. Okay. So do that. So here we go, let's... I'm gonna see, maybe the key... It will somehow let me through with the key. Nope. I swear, I really wish I could drop this stupid user manual. There's gotta be a way to do it. Hold on. Like, how do you get it out of your inventory? Use. No, I don't want to actually read it. Oh, it's gone! Yes! Okay, well that would have been useful to know, like,
Please deposit any
5 minutes ago.
items you
That
have
doesn't matter.
in the security
I have a feeling that this puzzle's the end of us. I don't know. I don't see us getting much farther than this. I still have the lighter. Not even allowed to hold the bloody lighter.
Please deposit
You know what I should
any
do?
metallic items
Is
you have
throw
in
all
the
my
security
electronic
box.
stuff on the other side of the door, have it beep beep beep, come back, press the button, and then just walk to the other side and pick up all my stuff. Like if my character lived in the real world, was actually trying to do this, that's what I would literally do. I'd throw everything past the thing, have it shut down all the gates, then press the button to open them, and then just walk through, pick everything up on the other side. It's genius. I can't even bring the ribbon. I'm not even allowed to save my game. Okay. You know, I was gonna say I'm gonna use this key to unlock something, but there isn't even, there's nothing, I can't. Look, I'm naked. I have literally nothing. I don't even have the herbs to keep me company. Like, what do you, it's a bunch of construction material. There's zombies. There's monsters everywhere. Oh yeah, I do remember they don't use the word zombies, they call them monsters in this. Now there's some stuff in here. Flame rounds, first aid spray, gas rounds. There's no gun or anything. Like, that's it. It's kind of a button in the corner there that I can't get to. It's kind of a funny image, like somebody like trying to get into a corner, just like running in place. Well, forget what's through this door. We'll try it, but I think this is the end of the road for us. You know, getting stuck on puzzles in Resident Evil, though, actually is like just so typical of Resident Evil. I remember getting stuck in even Resident Evil 2 and 3, I think I played. I don't think I really played 1. Or maybe, no, but I do remember it. I think maybe I played the demo of 1. But getting stuck in Resident Evil puzzles is totally how it went. They're very much like the old Sierra adventure games in that way, because I used to love those games, and like literally I could, you know, get like 20 points out of 250 in every single Sierra adventure game I ever played. Like, I was horrible at it. Years later, I bought manuals, which, like, it was like the Leisure Suit Larry Ultimate Guide, and it was like this huge thick book. It was like one of those, you know, whatever for dummies books, like Cooking for Dummies, Windows for Dummies. But it was like Leisure Suit Larry 1 through 6, and it was just like every game, and it was like complete walkthroughs and stuff. And this was before the internet, so it's like I, you know, spent like $20 on a book for Leisure Suit Larry, Police Quest, Space Quest. Never really had too much King's Quest, so it's like that's the one I didn't buy. But I remember once I had that book, I could actually see all the games, because I had many Space Quest, Leisure Suit Larrys, Police Quests, and it was like pretty cool actually to like see how much of the game, you know, like all the things you could do. So I do remember I quite enjoyed those books, and I enjoyed playing through those games, but never made it on my own. I would love to know percentages on what percentage of people who played Leisure Suit Larry or Space Quest or whatever actually beat it. Because I think it has to be tremendously low. I think it has to be like 4% of people who ever picked up Space Quest actually beat the thing. But bringing us back to Resident Evil, this is it, folks. This is as far as we're getting. Like Icarus, we flew too close to the sun and our wings of wax melted. And there's just nothing left for us to do. I don't know. I mean, I'm missing something, obviously. I'm obviously missing something. There's some locked door that you got to use the key on. I just don't know where it is. And unfortunately, that's all she wrote. So Resident Evil X, Code Veronica, Chapter 10 of a 12-part saga. One of the games, a book, 1,000 video games just play before you die. You know, I think if you enjoyed Resident Evil, you know, 1, 2, 3, you know, like kind of the early ones, this is like more. And there are a few notable upgrades, like the environments are more 3D and stuff. So I think definitely, like, if you enjoy those old games, and there's a lot to enjoy there, then I think you're going to enjoy this newer one. You definitely do have to be aware that it does have the old school controls. So like if you haven't played Resident Evil, like maybe you played Resident Evil last week and you're like, oh yeah, like this one looks great, right? You're gonna have a lot of fun with this one, and it's very much just like more Resident Evil. But I will say, if you haven't played Resident Evil in like 20 years and you pick it up, these controls being on the PS2 are gonna surprise you, and they're gonna seem old, and it's just a matter of fact. Like I think. For PS1, this kind of gameplay was more acceptable. I think nowadays it's just like clunky and just not very good. I mean, it was never good, but it stands out as particularly bad nowadays because we've had like 20, 30 years of innovation, right? I'm not saying it's like the devs' fault necessarily. Like back when they made this might have been like legitimately, you know, like not so horrible. But when you have the hindsight of like 30 years of coming up with better control schemes, eventually you figure out, yeah, actually, looking back, that was a bad way to control a game, you know? Like, I really wish I could just grab the analog stick and go in the direction that I want to go, but instead I'm having to rotate around like my character is literally a tank. And aiming is atrocious. Forward, down, and up. Like, how do you aim at a dog? You can aim like here, or here, or here, right? Like, the aiming is awful. Let me aim over the shoulder. I will say, you know, like the Resident Evil, the one with Leon, where all the zombies got fast and stuff, I always felt like it broke too far away from the Resident Evil formula, and I wasn't a huge fan of that series, and I've only tried it a couple of times, but it's like, I'm just not interested in it because it doesn't have sort of the horror origins of Resident Evil 2 here. But I will say that I do think the shooting controls and stuff are way better in that game, and it's way more modern. And then the one thing I will say... Oh my god, wait, we just found the padlock. Okay, hold on. Time out. The one thing I will say, too, is that... Oh, wait, now we're just back over here? How does this help us? Wait, this doesn't help us literally at all. What is the point of that? Okay, well, I thought we were onto something, but clearly not. The one other thing I will say is, you know, the thing with Resident Evil, the controls might be clunky. They might not be particularly what we'd call traditionally good by any stretch of the imagination. But there is something about crippling and hobbling your character in a horror game that does make things a little more tense and a little scarier. I wouldn't necessarily say that you should set out as a developer to hobble your character. You know, you want the player to feel empowered to some degree. But there is some value in having a weak character, or a weak, weak character in a horror game, because it does make it scarier, you know, like you could die at any moment. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think of Resident Evil Code Veronica X here? To the game you played back in the day. Did you play this back when it came out? And if so, could you share your insights into how it controlled back then, how it felt? Was it a really awesome upgrade from the original Resident Evil 2, you know, having full 3D graphics and stuff? Was it sort of the continuation of the series you wanted? Whatever the case may be, I don't know. Sound off in the comments down below, as always. And guys, I hope you did enjoy this video, whether you enjoyed the game or not. I hope you did have some fun here today. If you did, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. And tune back in soon for more spooky videos. It is that time of year when we go all spooktacular. And we go for the booze. Not the alcohol, but like the literal, like boo, like a ghost. Here for the booze. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Until next, my friends, you take care of yourselves. I'm just gonna be lost in the world of Resident Evil, unable to complete a simple basic puzzle. Don't pity me. I'm already dead. Alright, guys. Peace.